You know, Richard, it's just astonishing the amount of titles the Lakers have piled up over the years.
And because of their success in the big market, it's LA. It is showtime. That's how they get players like Shaquille O'Neal and LeBron James. Players want to play in LA because it's beautiful and there's a winning tradition.
Hachimura out there with Davis. And it's DJ. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And it's Russell missing. And Barnes has got the ball here for San Antonio. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. They start a 3-game homestand with that game off target with his 3.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Richard, it sure seems like the play-in tournament is here to stay. Were you skeptical when it was first suggested?
No, I actually like it. Now, my opinion is that it shouldn't be 7 and 8. I think teams should just play for 8. I think that is so difficult to take those 2 spots. In 7, there's a lot of really good teams that can be in that 7. So I think just play for 8, and I think it makes the rest of the league in that bottom area have something to fight for, which is positive for young teams.
Not playing for 2 spots, but just playing for the 1 spot.
Just playing for the 1 spot. That 7 spot, you can have a really good team there that just struggled a little bit.
We could indeed. Good point. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
On the wing, Jones. James covering. To stop the drought. Another shot. And there's the bucket as Jones finishes it off.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Passes it to Reeves. Back to Russell. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on him.
Here's Paul. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reeves has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
James, the pass to Davis. Over Collins. And it's off the back rim, no good.
How did he brick that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And after a 2-decade-plus playoff streak, the Spurs have been in the lottery the last 3 seasons, and they're focused more on youth and development.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. It's the second from the line. Richard, the Spurs with one of the youngest rosters in the league, some quality young talent that they're very excited about.
And also acquiring draft capital. And they have a history of finding some great players outside the lottery like Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili.
You're right, they've always done it.
You got to when you're a small market, got to invest in development.
San Antonio again missing. LA's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Wood at the elbow. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Shooting two. First one falls for him.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Both good from the line that time. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Here's Osman. Reddish grabs the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
To the left side wing. Spurs working the ball around now. Now the pass to Barlow. To the wing right side. From the baseline. With the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Christie, the pass to Wood. Kicks to Reddish. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Famers.
Good on the second free throw. Richard, I was wondering, do you think the recent postseason success of small market teams like Milwaukee is good for the NBA?
Absolutely. Guys should be able to feel like they can win no matter where they are playing at. And no one wants to see the same couple of teams in the playoffs every single year. Smaller market success makes the league better. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Buries it down low.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Barlow. Here's Osman. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Pass to Reddish. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Los Angeles?
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Richard, one of the greatest coaches in the history of pro basketball, a guy you played for, Greg Popovich, on March 11th, 2022, broke the all-time winningest mark for a head coach in the NBA.
And what's so special is all of those victories are coming with the Spurs. And look, I had an opportunity to apologize to Pop, because if it wasn't for me, he probably would have gotten here sooner.
I think he would say that's completely not true, but he had to be one of the great coaches you played for.
It was. My career got extended because of the things that I learned in San Antonio. If I wouldn't have had that experience with him and their coaching staff, I would never have played as long as I did. When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Passes it to Christie. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kaminga sure look good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Los Angeles making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Puts it up from 12. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Cam Reddish. First free throw is good. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Vincent. And here is Vanderbilt. Here's Christie. Softly drops in the floater.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
And that one's good, Bessie.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Lakers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Christie. And there's the drive. Hayes trying to break through. Christie can't make it.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Pass to Bessie. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes down low. Tries again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season. Should we lessen them?
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
Good on both. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. So the wing on the left. This one for 3. That shot off, so the Lakers will take it the other way. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Lakers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Here's Vincent. To the right side. The 3 sinks the triple.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Shoots from 8. Pass to Champagny. It's rebounded by Hayes.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Lakers passing it around. Passes to Christie. Hayes trying to break free. Offensive rebound. Christie kicks to Hayes. Here's Christie. From deep three-point range, and the Lakers get it back.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. San Antonio's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Barlow. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Rui Hachimura.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And there's the pass to Christie. Here's Vincent. Here's Christie. Out to the right wing. Lets it go with the three. And it's Mamu Kanashvili with the rebound. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans.